Aloha Gang, in today's video, we're gonna go over some new dope Ableton 11 features because I just got the new beta version. Let's get it. What's up, you guys? So today we're gonna go over some of the new Ableton 11 upgrade features. I was accepted into the beta version, man am I pumped. We're gonna cook up a little beat and show off the key workflow features. You guys, if you're new here, I just wanna say aloha. Make sure to give a like and a comment because it helps out with the old YouTube algorithm. Also, make sure to subscribe if you already haven't and never miss your chance to grow your mixing and production skills, because that's what we do here. All right, let's get to it. All right, so let's first come up with a chord progression. I am, per usual, gonna be using Scalar 2. If you guys wanna pick this up, use the link in my description box. It doesn't cost you a thing, and it helps out the channel huge. I was kind of messing around with the chord progression before I started, and I just picked this hip hop number 1. Check this out. Let's find something right there. Dope. All right, now let's go ahead and add a top melody. We could use Scalar for this, but for this demonstration, I wanted to use one of the new features in Ableton 11. So let's go ahead and grab, I just have a basic mallet picked out. And let's go ahead and create a MIDI clip. If you guys are used to Ableton 10, you're gonna notice that the interface on the left-hand side of our keyboard right here is a little bit different, but it's got so many cool new features. One of them being selecting the scale. So let's go ahead and hit this button that says scale right here. And we know that we are in a C minor scale. So we'll select C and then we'll select minor. And if you take a look, all the lines that are highlighting the notes right here are our C minor scale. So now we can draw in whatever melody we want. Boom. Let's use that. And I'm going to pitch it up just to give it a little more top end. Nice. Let's go ahead and duplicate that. Now let's come up with a hi-hat progression, something real simple just to sort of keep time. I'm gonna come over here to the hi-hat track and let's drop in a MIDI clip. Now we don't need the scale on for this, so I'm gonna turn that off. Let's draw in our 8th note. Something real simple, just to start it off. Duplicate. Let's add some triplets in here. Nice. We'll go ahead and copy and paste that. Just duplicate that track. Now check this out. One of the awesome new features in Ableton 11 is the randomize button. So check out all our velocities down here. They're pretty similar, pretty robotic. We're gonna hit randomize and boom. Now we have the velocity difference that's gonna add that little bit of swing, that little bit of groove, that little bit of flavor to your track. And this can be done on any MIDI track. Super dope. Stick around because I'm about to show you one of the best features that is going to smash on every other DAW this year. All right, let's go ahead and add an 808 to this now. And if you guys are familiar with FL Studio, then you know all about ghost notes. That's basically where you can layer your chord progression underneath your 808 track and you can play your 808 exactly onto the right notes of the chord progression that we're using. So we're gonna do that same thing using Ableton. So I'm gonna drop this 808 track underneath our chord progression. I'm gonna create a new MIDI clip. And now all you need to do is select the chord progression and then select our 808s by hitting Command. And now we have both of them selected. I'm gonna make one of them a different color here so we can see what's going on. Oops. So I'll make that one, top one green, and then our 808 will be pink. So you select both of them. Now we want the 808, and now we can choose exactly where we want our 808s to hit. Boom. We're gonna make them right. We'll make them right on the note right here, right on this bass note. Dope. Now that we got our 808, let's go ahead and drop a beat underneath this. We can do the same thing using our drum rack and our 808, so we know exactly where to place our kicks. So let's create a new MIDI clip, and then we'll select our 808 and our drum rack, and we'll just put the kicks exactly where they need to be. Boom, there you go. It's so easy. They're making it so easy for everyone. All right, now we're gonna go over one of the dopest new features, a part of Ableton 11, and that is comping. Comping is basically where you do multiple takes and then you select each section of those multiple takes to create one super take. It is absolutely awesome. Before, it was only available in Pro Tools that I'm aware of, and now they have dropped it in the new update, and I couldn't be happier. So I'm gonna throw on the guitar right now, and we're gonna run a couple takes, and I'm gonna show you exactly what comping is and how powerful it can actually be. So all we need to do, now that I've got my guitar track set up, I'm going to loop this 4-bar loop, 8-bar loop, and as each time that I pass through here, it's going to drop the take down below it. And so I can come up with multiple ideas, and then we can come up with one dope super track out of all those ideas. You're gonna see exactly what I mean here. Here we go, let's do it. Next track. Awesome. Now, if you guys were catching that, it lays it out perfectly right underneath this, our last take. So it goes, this is the first take, second take, third take, fourth take, through sixth take. And now all we need to do is grab our pencil tool, and now we can solo each of these takes that we went through and see which part we want to take and add to the top comped track. Let's take that little section right there. And as you can see, Right when I select it, it snaps it up to that top take. Let's hear right here, see if we can take the second part. Cool. All right, let's see. Let's check this third take. Nice, I like that. So let's take that second section. Boom, snapped it up to the top. Let's come back here. I want to hear this part right here. Let's check this fourth take. All right, let's hear that. Snap that. All right, let's just hear this first half. Let's take a listen. Whoops, I have this soloed still. All right, let's go ahead and take a listen to the comp track soloed. Nice. I like that. Let's just duplicate it. Let's hear it with the whole beat. That's like a dope West Coast banger. You guys, this is only the beginning. I'm just starting to poke around to see what else I can find. If you guys are just starting out on Ableton and you want to make your first song, click on this video right here. I get you started making a song and export it in 15 minutes. That's all it takes. You're gonna have a banger cooked up and ready for the world in 15 minutes. Come on in. The water's warm.